Good job! That was such a good job! God damn it. This car is almost new. It has run about 1200 miles and it's powered by a 550 horsepower V8. The interior is all leather with perfect stitching. I had some questions about one of these seats, but in general I didn't find any problems here. The steering wheel is incredibly comfortable. I swear the God, it's neither big nor small, a perfect size. It's so nice to hold it. Do I have to say that this car is useless to compare to that Bentley we used to test in our videos earlier? Everything I see and everything I touch here is still not a Rolls-Royce, but it's obvious that this car already is far away from a BMW or a Mercedes. This car is so much better and so much comfortable than a Maybach. It's such a good quality. We used to trust Mercedes when it was like this. But today everything is different. And unfortunately, it got worse. I'm going to call this car Bentayga or Taiga, simply because Bentayga sounds too long for me. This car doesn't look big and strong for me, but when I'm sitting inside of it and driving it, I want to say for real. For real, this car feels very expensive. The quality is insane and it's very beautiful. I have never driven the previous Bentayga, so I cannot compare these two cars, but what I can say for sure is that the design of this car looks much more pretty to me, so I really like the design of this automobile. It looks very balanced. That's why the only car I can compare it with is my Rolls-Royce, and I feel it like this. Rolls-Royce is bigger, it's softer and it's smoother and it feels like a tank. It feels like a huge vessel that sails the sea. An X5, for example, or a GLE, or let's say some Audi Q8. They're like kids jumping in the kindergarten. And this car tries to keep its back straight and it keeps its nose up, but at the same time, it lacks something. It's not same luxurious, and its catwalk is not same confident. It lacks something just a little bit, and I guess this a little bit of something is hidden in its software and the suspension modes of this automobile. Did you hear that? The sound appears when I press the seat regulation button to move it back or forth, and this is the only issue I can stick to so far. Right now we're moving towards Leningradka. The car is in the sport mode. The exhaust sound has changed, now there's more bass, but it seems to me that it's coming from the speakers. That was good. Not bad at all. It's not an X5M or X6M. This car weighs 2.5 tons. But still I like how this car steers. It changes the lanes pretty fast. But I want you to check this out. Watch and listen. It's standing, and only now it gets going. Once again, watch it carefully. We've got a timer for you, and now listen very carefully. I'm gonna hit the gas pedal and you're gonna hear it, and you will understand. How big is the delay? How long was that? It was standing for almost a second, and it's not from zero. I'm pressing it on the go. I'm not trying to accelerate from a standing position. I'm pressing it on the go. It's 40 miles per hour. Look. But when it already sped up, it gets going.
Yes, I'm in designer. If I see her, then I got her, bro. Yes, I am a dog with these diamonds on my collar. And that's why I got your girl head banging, so they calling me Nirvana. No, I'm not her daddy, but she calling me her papa.
Okay, it's Volkswagen 1, Audi Q8 2, Lamborghini Urus it's 3, Porsche Cayenne it's 4, and Bentley 5. They have made 5 cars based on the same platform. Okay, there are some slight changes and differences, but on the whole it's the same automobile. These cars have different configurations inside. Each of them has its own design according to its own philosophy. And that is why I don't like the noise insulation in this automobile. It looks like they tried to do their best, but still it feels undone. I mean, doesn't the name Bentley mean that it must be perfect? But in some small details its level is not same high. What I want to say is that this car is not same cool as Rolls, but this car is much more cooler than a Maybach. Just for you to understand, comparing to this car, Maybach is rubbish. Maybach is garbage and it's not even close to this car.
Though, and I swear that's so real. Whoa.
Yesterday, I faced a problem because the music stopped working. It simply lagged and refused to work.
Yes, I am a dog with these diamonds on my...
Whoa. What's wrong? Come on. It doesn't seem to be working. It just stopped playing. I mean, it looks like it's working, but it's not. And also, we have found a gap between this chrome panel and this front black panel of the multimedia system. So yesterday I came back to Bentley dealership. I came in to check out the other cars, and they didn't have such a gap. And that means that someone already opened it and pulled it out. Maybe it was defective and needed a repairment, and maybe they put it back the wrong way. Anyway, the problem was clear. The music refused to work and we managed to catch it on video. And as it always happens, and it might have happened to you too. So when we came back to Bentley dealership, it stopped lagging. We took a long ride, we waited for some time, but it never lagged again. But the fact that it happened is real and we got it on video. If you learn the history of this brand, you will know that in the past, Rolls-Royce and Bentley used to belong to one company, and they divided in two, somewhere about the year 2000. I don't know the exact date, I'm not a historian. Thanks to Moscow cameras and good job of Moscow road police and Moscow authorities, the only way we can have fun now with this Bentley is like this. I guess it's going to be fun watching me doing the same thing. Well, I'm not even into this mod yet, but I already see that Cruiser had made such a mess out of this road. I officially hate this car. It spoils all my life. Goddamn 200 lane Cruiser. There was a fucking road before he decided to go here. Jesus fucking Christ. Guys, are we there? No? I'm going to go down and then climb back up. I'm going to speed up, so take away this cruiser out of my way, or I will jump upon it. It does it itself. This is incredible, but this car managed to surprise me because I understand that this is a simple downhill assist control, but this is a Bentley. But doing it, this Bentley was much more delicate than a goddamn Defender. Well, my congratulations. Why are you guys so calm back there? It seems like we will have to go all in. Good job! That was such a good job! Unexpectedly, this car did so well. I'm satisfied. Working. Go on, go on. God damn it. Holy shit. The car is showing all the fucking mistakes possible. Land Cruiser is a fucking devil. That goddamn bastard gets through everything. It managed to beat a Defender. It managed to beat a Bentley. Fuck, who created this car? God damn it. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Good job, man. Yeah. Eric, what all these yellow lights are about? Well, these are, I would never forgive a Mercedes for it, but I will forgive Bentley, you got it? Just because I really like this car. Is it able to get going? Yes, it is. That's it. Let's start the car. Is showing all the mistakes possible. Finally, it's done. Well, we just took a small ride through the dirt. It happens. But... hey, wait a minute. Now it's gone. Everything is gone. Except for check engine. So what, did you send them the video? Yeah, I've just sent this video to the official Bentley dealership. To be honest, they worried about the car a lot when they gave it to us. But let's try to be objective. This car is an SUV. Of course, this is not the car for off-road driving, but anyway, it must be able to drive through some mud. Yeah. Eric, hello. Hello, guys. How are you doing? Do you have a minute? Of course we do. We have all the time in the world. Well, I wanted to talk about that video you have sent us. Do you have the time to come here and check all the mistakes just to clarify the reason of this apocalypse? Do all these mistakes appear only when you start the engine? You know what? When do these mistakes appear? I want to tell you. In this video, I compliment Bentley dealerships and their representatives. I compliment you guys just for being professionals. And I want to thank you for your reaction. I've just sent you the video and here's the rapid reaction. You want to clarify everything and solve the problem. Your reaction is fast as a flash. To be honest, Thanks a lot, I'm glad to hear that. To be honest, we're already done with this video. So I want to thank you once again for calling me back so fast. Such a reaction shows the attitude of Bentley company to their customers. And now I will tell you what we have done. First, I drove this car to the deepest mud I could find, and we tested it in such a deep shit no official test drive would ever dare getting into. We thought this Bentley is not gonna make it, but it did. And it almost got stuck. It was terrified and it was scared. All of its error lights started blinking. It wanted to cry, but it didn't make me get out of the car and get my premium plutocrat sports suit covered with dirt. So after that, right after we got out of that shit and mud, we drove it directly to the car wash and we cleared and washed all the wheels, got rid of dirt, and you know what happened? All the mistakes were gone. Every single one of them. Interesting. So your reaction and the fact that you are concerned about the car, this attitude is priceless. And that is why I want to show my greatest respect to you and all your dealership. Thank you. Thanks a lot, it was very nice to hear that. Mercedes. God damn it. Mercedes. You should go to Bentley and learn how it's done. These guys will teach you. Simply no comments, guys.
Yes, I'm in the zone.
If you live in some place where I have to dig mud and shit every single day, you should buy a V8. If you drive calmly in the city and obey all the road rules, you should buy a V8. If you want to get as much comfort as possible, you should put same freaking wheels on it. But if you are a dude who wants it to be really fast and able to get going, you should buy a V12. You should put some nice 22 or 23-inch wheels on it, or maybe even 24, and have fun. This is D3. My name is Davidich, and this was a Bentley. God damn it, I almost forgot. We're going to test a Kia Stinger pretty soon. Lots of people ask for it. You guys ask for it, you got it. Bye.